1942, 43, 44, 45, 46, and 47. I could go on, and why am I counting? Well, recently I saw a statistic that purchasing a home and holding it for 10 years resulted in a profit every year except for one since 1942. Thanks for tuning in to my channel. I'm Reed Gray with Berkshire Hathaway. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel, as it's the best way to stay up to date so you don't miss a beat when it comes to the Greenville real estate market. As always, thanks to Harrison Williamson for sponsoring this channel. For all of your mortgage needs, make sure you reach out to my buddy Hicks. He does a great job. When it relates to housing, we often hear it referred to as a means to building generational wealth. According to the National Association of Realtors, the average net worth of a homeowner versus a renter is something along the lines of 40% greater for the homeowner. It makes sense. When you own a home, think of your monthly mortgage payment as almost forced savings. Each month you're paying down the principal, and hopefully your home will be appreciating. You hear this all the time too, that renting is paying someone else's mortgage and they get all of the benefits. Well, guess what? I'm not here to rent shame you, and we were all renters at one point or another, and wherever you may find yourself in the home ownership journey, whether you're looking to buy your first home, build a portfolio, upsize or downsize, I'm here to guide you in whatever way best fits your needs. As it relates to the market appreciation, last year in Greenville, we saw a normal and healthy appreciation trend that was approximately 4 and 5% appreciation. Now, in the pandemic years, we saw significant appreciation in the double digits of 14 to 17%. As this number has moderated, it's also revealed a much more normal and healthy market. Some people like to think of their home as an investment, while others may take the more traditional sense and appreciate their home as a prideful dwelling place. Whatever speaks to you, I'm here and understand both sides of the coin. One thing that I think is really important to communicate, and if you're a first-time buyer, this is for you, it doesn't have to be your forever home. Buy the house that fits your current needs and is budget-friendly. You don't have to stretch yourself and try and find the home that you'll be in until your dying days. Things change, life happens, and the average American moves nearly every 5 to 8 years for a reason, because life changes and your needs then change. Use that first home as a means to get into your next home, and your next home, and your next home, and so forth, okay? That is the power of real estate. One thing I've started doing this year for my clients and friends is offering them a real estate review. When you go to the doctor's office, they have a file on you that they review. When you go and you speak to your financial advisor, you often review your assets and see how your money is doing. This is the same principle. If you've watched my videos before, you've often heard me say that for most people, our home is likely our most significant asset. Wouldn't you like to stay informed on the market in your area with real up-to-date numbers that aren't the good old estimate? What kind of equity do you have in your home, and what would that equity allow you to do if you chose to use it? Or just sit there happy and know that your home is worth X amount of dollars in today's market? If this is something you think you can benefit from, shoot me a message and I'd be happy to coordinate that for you regardless of wherever you may be watching. So we've looked at the positives, but what are some of the negatives? Sure, home values can go down. I'm not going to be the realtor that sits here and say that homes are always an asset that are going to appreciate. The market ebbs and flows. But since 1942, the only year we have seen a decrease in valuation, if holding for a period of 10 years, was 2006. Also, your mortgage rate is something that is going to be fixed, meaning it's never going to change. So each month from now until forever, aka meaning you own your home free and clear and your house is paid off, is going to be the same unless you have an ARM, which is an adjustable rate mortgage. Now, if you're renting, you may be hoping that your landlord doesn't increase your monthly rent. Let's cut that cord. Let's see if homeownership is something that is feasible for you. Challenges. What challenges do we see from home ownership? Well, there's the cost of maintenance and repairs, but the biggest hurdle I see people is viewing homes looking in a lens of the past. I recently had a buyer looking to purchase their first property, and their parents said, "No way, that house is not worth that value." Well, when the appraisal came back, the buyer kind of said with a grin on his face, he said, "Hey, you're right. According to the appraisal, it's actually worth more, and I'm going to be moving in with equity." What a great time for a mic drop. Okay, so I get that homes don't cost what they did 20 years ago, and I'll be the first to tell you it certainly can be an inhibiting factor when you're looking to buy a home and get into a property. So let's get you situated with a great local lender. If you're not purchasing with cash, figure out a comfortable budget and put you on the path to home ownership. I love this channel because it brings viewers from all different walks of life looking to relocate to the beautiful Greenville, South Carolina. I've had people looking for land to build on. I've had people looking to buy their first home. I've had people looking to purchase a beautiful luxury home. And to each of you guys, I am thankful for the opportunity to help you. In the past 6 months of posting on here, I've had the privilege of working with folks from California to Maine and everywhere in between. So wherever you are today, smash that subscribe button, use the contact information on the screen, and reach out to me, and I look forward to hearing from you and helping meet your real estate needs. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time.